Hello everyone, we're back this week a little late for our best books of the week. This is for June 19th, 2019, and that's in 2 days. Ran a little late this week, had some technical difficulties, and we were pretty much overwhelmed by E3. But we're gonna run through these books just real quick without a whole lot of lollygagging, so you guys can be ready for what's coming out on Wednesday. First, we're gonna start off with DC Comics. We have Aquaman number 49, and that is by Kelly Sue DeConnick and Victor Bogdanovic. Really, really awesome cover. Very nice. And that cover A is done by Robin Rocha, and I do not have cover B. I believe that's Middleton, but I really don't care for it, so I did not post it. Next up, we have Batman 73 by Tom King and Mikhail Janin. Cover A is by Mikhail Janin, and cover B is by Ben Oliver, who is killing it this month with his variant covers. Justice League number 26, written by James Tynion, and art by Javier Fernandez, and cover A, which is the only one I'm showing, is by Francis Manapul. The big book from DC this week is Superman Year One from their Black Label line, and this is by Frank Miller with art by John Romita Jr. Cover A is by John Romita Jr. and cover B is by Frank Miller. I'm only showing cover A because I really do not care for cover B, and I believe this is in supposed to be oversized. I believe it's supposed to be bigger than the Batman Last Night on Earth, I believe. So look out for that. Buy two. Teen Titans 31 by Adam Glass and Bernard Chang. Cover A is by Bernard Chang and cover B is by Alex Gardner. This book has been pretty dope. I may have to drop it soon depending on where the storyline goes from here. And that is it for DC Comics. Next, we got a few books from Image Comics. We have Excellence number 2 by Brandon Thomas and Carrie Randolph. This is like a hip-hop version of Harry Potter, I guess. Seems pretty dope. It has 2 covers. Cover A is by Carrie Randolph, and cover B, the variant cover, is by Sanford Greene. And I think number 1 had quite a few covers with it, but some were like exclusives and stuff. And definitely need to get the second print of number 1 of Excellence. Fair Lady number 3 by Brian Scrimmer and Claudia Sari. Nope, that is Claudia Balboni and Shari Chankhama. Yes. And the variant cover is by Christopher Ward. Little Bird number 4 by Darcy Van Poelgest and Ian Bertram. This book is super violent and super weird. Make sure you pick it up, since everything is being optioned for film or television. You never know. Middle West number 8 by Scotty Young and George Corona. Thankfully, this only has 1 cover. Really cool fantasy story. And last from Image is Skyward number 14. I believe this is the penultimate issue for this book, and that it's completely done, by Joe Henderson and Lee Galbert, Antonio Fabella. It should be pretty nice. If you haven't got onto this book has been optioned for a television series, and the number one, easy to get, but the book is over 15 to 20 bucks. You should definitely try to grab that book. Moving over to Marvel Comics, we got Captain America 11 by Ta-Nehisi Coates and Adam Kubert. Cover A is by none other than Alex Ross, and cover B is a Battle Lines cover. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6 by Donny Cates and Geoff Shaw. Cover A is by Geoff Shaw, and cover B is by Gerard Perel, and that is Marvel's 25th anniversary cover, I believe. Speaking of Marvel's Annotated number 4 by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross, and I'm only showing one cover, and this is the new cover by Alex Ross himself, which is a phenomenal piece of artwork. Even if you have Marvel's, I would just grab it just for the cover. And my last pick for Marvel today is The Savage Sword of Conan number 6 by Meredith Finch and Luke Ross, and I'm only showing cover A by David Finch. We got a couple of books here on our independent list. I'm gonna go with a book. It's supposed to be hot, supposed to have been hot, but I haven't been on it at all, but oh, I'll get it for the cover. Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers Forever, number 1 by Ryan Perot and Eleonora Carlini. Oh man, this wraparound cover is banging. I don't do the Power Rangers, but it's tough. I will definitely put that on my must-have list. Got a new title from Valiant. Psylords number 1 by Fred Dan Lenti and Renato Gudez. I got cover A by Rod Reyes, looking spectacular, and cover B, which is another must-buy, by John Boy Myers. Sometimes Valiant still surprises you. And the last on the list for our independents here, and the last book of this week, is Walk Through Hell number 11 by Garth Ennis and Goran Sudzuka. And that only has one cover, House of Skeletons. Quite awesome. And that's it for this week, people. Not a whole lot of stuff. And this is nowhere near all the books that come out on this week, but these are just the ones that I've picked for myself. And we have a few covers of the week. First up is Teen Titans 31, the Alex Gardner cover. All of his covers that he's have been making for the cover Bs for Teen Titans have been just fantastic. I guess they're digitally rendered or whatever. Definitely an awesome grab, even if you're not reading the book. Pure fire cover to have. And what would it be without an Alex Ross cover this week? Marvel's number 4, cover A, with I believe it's the death of Captain Stacy that Alex Ross has rendered in red, black, and white. It's a stunning, marvelous piece of artwork right there, fit to be framed. And I would say, always got to give hope a chance, right? For the book of the week, I am picking Superman Year 1 by Frank Miller and John Romita Jr. Only because it's number 1 and it's Black Label, and we got to give these books a try, right? So, you guys are going to have to forgive me. Final Fantasy VII Remake has had me totally bonkers, and then my computer conked out. So we will see what happens next week. But Until then, I will catch you at the same bad time, at the same bad channel. Peace.